what can I get for you? Okay. I've got 1 order peanuts, a pretzel, 2 ice cream bars, 1 iced tea, and 2 waters. It's going to be $19.10. And it'll be out in a few moments for you. And will that be all for you?
What can I get for you? It'll be out in a few moments for you.
Okay.
This doesn't sound like the old ballpark. But in many ballparks today, you'll find a lot more than peanuts and hot dogs. Today, fans can satisfy their hunger with treats ranging from the traditional to the trendy, from popcorn and soda to turkey legs and brisket plates, all prepared and served in a variety of settings by a variety of workers. In fact, food services for football, basketball, and baseball games, golf and tennis tournaments, and concerts offer plenty of entry-level positions, exciting entry-level jobs in a fast-paced industry with plenty of room to grow. If you think you might enjoy an exciting entry-level position with career opportunities, consider a position as an order taker, runner, concessions attendant, server. The Ballpark in Arlington, home of the Texas Rangers, opened its turnstiles for the first time in 1994. Sports Service Corporation, founded in 1915, provides the food services to the Arlington Ballpark. Delaware North, the parent company of Sports Service, provides the food services for inaugural balls, airlines and airports, and national parks, all over the country, as well as on 4 other continents. Fans here have several choices. Among them, dining in restaurant comfort with a view of the field, or ordering food and drinks brought right to their seats. Meet Angela Hobbs, a preferred seating order taker.
We come in full dress with our uniforms, and I go up to where we work is called a pantry, and then we sign in to tell them we're here, and then we go out in the stands and you basically wait for people to come in.
Fans in Angela's section don't have to visit a concession stand. Menus are provided to the patrons and the food is prepared in the pantry. Angela inputs orders from customers. The orders are transmitted directly into the pantry.
I normally give them a menu, tell them I'm Angela and I'll be the order taker for that section. So if they'd like any food or drinks, bring out to the seats, and I'll be happy to take care of it for them. It's all done through computer. All of it's touch screen, so I just punch in what they order. I tell them their total. They give me their money for it. I give them change. It goes directly into the kitchen as soon as I hit the send button. Thanks, gentlemen.
Physical stamina and the ability to concentrate in high-energy surroundings are a necessity for working in Angela's position. Also, a friendly attitude goes a long way.
I just like all the people. I like the atmosphere. I get to watch all the great plays in the game, plus work at the same time, and it's just really wonderful. All the people are really in a good spirits and really up about everything. You get to meet new people every day, and then you get your regular customers. You get to know some of them really well.
Angela takes about 150 orders each game night. She must have firm knowledge of the different items on the menu. Since the purpose of this service is to provide food quickly, Angela must keep up with her orders. The more she sells, the more she earns. At the end of each evening, she reports to the pantry to verify all orders taken during the game.
It's called our cash out. She'll run us a report telling us what we owe her, and it'll also say what we made in commissions. It'll actually say how many of each item we sold.
It's the responsibility of entry-level runners like Greg Johnson to deliver the goods. When Angela pushes the send button on her computer, information about the items ordered, total price, and seat location is zapped to the kitchen and printed out. Greg follows the printout to fill the order and delivers the food to the designated seats.
Okay, got a brisket.
Maybe you'd like to serve people, but prefer a little less running around. Alex Rojas works as a concessions attendant in one of the many stationary stands spread throughout the park. Or perhaps you envision yourself in a more formal, elegant setting. Then you might enjoy Heather Dial's job as a server in a fine dining restaurant in the ballpark. To learn the food service industry from the inside out, these entry-level positions provide critical and valuable experience. You should know such jobs tend to be seasonal, but workers often move from baseball parks in the summer to football, hockey, and basketball stadiums in the winter. Work life also revolves around the particular schedules and game dates of the different teams.
You get a week off here, and then you work a week, and then you're off a weekend, and then you work 4 days. And I kind of like that.
As you've seen, entry-level order takers, runners, and concession stand attendants provide the end product, the prepared food. But there are hundreds of other people working to find and purchase the food supplies, research the finest cooking equipment, order the right amount of food products, plan the menus, and prepare the food. Robin Fry started at Sports Service as a concessions attendant like Alex. Today, she is the concessions manager at the ballpark in Arlington.
I started off in concessions as a stand attendant. They offered a lot of opportunities. They have units all over the country. I started doing dispatch. We coordinated everything in the stadium for the level supervisors. I had signed on for the operational assistance team. I did training, assisted with payroll, and so I traveled throughout the company a lot, from unit to unit, basically all over the country.
Working at different sports facilities all over the country helped Robin get a sense of the range of services within Sports Service. She brought her experience with her when she accepted a position as a manager.
My responsibilities basically are the concession stand and here at the ballpark in Arlington. That entails about 37 stationary stands and anywhere from 15 to 40 portable operations, 10 vending commissaries, and any little special thing that we put up in between for special events throughout the year.
Robin uses her organizational and planning skills to meet the demands for a particular game, from 10 to 40,000 people a game. She works with auditors and planners to evaluate the crowd turnout.
I make them aware of the size of the crowd so they don't over-prepare food. Make sure that they know what their assignments are today and tell them any problems to look for. And then I go upstairs and walk, make sure that the employees know that I'm there, to make sure everybody is comfortable and everything is running the way that it should.
Entry-level positions in food service provide various opportunities for on-the-job training. With all of the choices on the menus, employees here learn a variety of skills. This adds to the efficiency of the concessions and the flexibility of the staff.
If you work with us, you'll learn a lot and you'll be a lot more versatile. We trained all of our employees, and you have your flat grills, char grills, deep fryers, cheese warmers, ice cream machines, pizza ovens, convection ovens, bakery ovens, and part of the concessions operation is a prep kitchen, and a lot of people with various skills are involved in that.
If you'd like an entry-level position in food service and would like to advance, you can begin now to prepare. Mathematics and home economics courses are valuable for these positions. Remember, flexibility is important for working in this environment. But think of the rewards. You'll gain valuable skills, knowledge of the food service industry, and with motivation and good work, you could advance to many other positions and take your skills with you to other parts of the country, to other exciting sports and food service establishments. There's more to it than you might think.
You look at a concession stand and you see it open and operating, and you don't really give it much thought, but a lot of work goes into that, and a lot of people with various skills are involved. The best advice I could give is to look a little deeper. There's always more than meets the eye. There's always more behind the scenes.
Robin is right. There's always more behind the scenes. This is true for every industry: health, manufacturing, transportation. So if you're not interested in the food service industry, look at some other Enter Here programs. Take a closer look. Investigate your options. There's always more than meets the eye.